So with the US now being attacked by an Iranian drone and 3 US servicemen being killed, 25 seriously injured, let's have a look at what is driving markets. So you're going to have more tension and more rising tension in the Middle East. You've got America now on the verge of attacking at least minimum the terror groups in Syria and Iraq, and potentially could even strike Iran. Iran now has denied that it was one of their drones that hit the US servicemen, that hit the US base. However, Biden now has put himself into a very difficult position. If he doesn't attack Iran or doesn't take serious action, all you're going to see is an additional escalation in tensions and war in the Middle East. So you've got Iran, Iraq, Syria, Hezbollah in Lebanon, Hamas in Gaza, and you've got the Houthis in the Red Sea. All of them are coming from one area, which is Iran. Iran is the inciter, the backer, the funder, the financier, the trainer of all of the terror groups in the Middle East. Biden, being extremely soft and not knowing consciously what's going on, is not a great president, therefore unlikely to take any serious or severe action against Iran. But this will send up the price of oil. So what impact is it going to have on financial markets? Well, as oil rises, which is one of the major measures and components of inflation, obviously you're going to have inflation trending up, which I've been saying for a while now, for the last few months, that inflation has bottomed out in July and likely to trend up. Numbers obviously are going to be manipulated by the Fed and the US Bureau of Statistics, understandably. I get that. However, inflation is trending up and the cost of living is rising. So how is this going to impact the Fed's decision on this week's FOMC meeting starting Tuesday and Wednesday? Probably going to leave rates unchanged at 5.25%, the Fed fund rate. So 5.25 to 5.5% unchanged. There was a consensus that rates will move down in January, but that's been moved off to March. March, there was 100% consensus that rates will drop down dramatically or will be moved down in March. Now it's only 60% consensus. So as inflation ticks up, there's going to be pressure on the Fed to live by its statement of November that they're going to reduce rates by at least 3 times in 2024. If they don't reduce rates in 2024, markets are going to plummet. So keep an eye on overbought, overstretched NASDAQ. Keep an eye on oil. All of this could scupper any plans the central banks have to reduce rates. This week you've got the Jobs report, job vacancies, you've got the ADP report, you've got the non-farm payrolls, massive employment number out on Friday. I'm sure that's going to be jigged and rigged by the US government offices, of course, because what they do is they come out with a high number, give everyone the impression that the economy is doing very well, and then silently, quietly, a month later, what they do is they revise it down so no one really notices it. There's no real jobs being created in the US. It's all fake, not 100% true, but we'll go over that later on in the week when those numbers come out. This is Mayor Walensky with Driving Markets. Watch oil, watch gold, and the NASDAQ is well overbought. Catch you later.